All right, here's some big reaction coming in from the rebel camp. Uday Samant, the man who is known to be close to Aaditya Thackeray. Of course, we know he's joined the Shinde camp. He now speaks for the first time. And he says, Uday Samant says, allies weakening the Shiv Sena. Referring to the NCP and the Congress, he says, allies are weakening the Shiv Sena. Samant says, I joined the Shinde camp to keep Hindutva alive. Shinde strategy meeting with the rebels currently coming up next. In fact, the rebels will be meeting only to strategize on the further course of action. But Uday Samant in the meanwhile speaks. Let's cut across.
नमस्कार. मी आज गुवाहाटीतनं आपल्या सर्वांशी संवाद साधतोय. मला एक पहिला संभ्रम सर्वांमधला दूर करायचा आहे, तो म्हणजे मी शिवसेनेतच आहे, शिवसेनेसोबतच आहे. परंतु आपल्या बाळासाहेबांच्या आणि उद्धव साहेबांच्या शिवसेनेला ज्यांच्या वागण्यामुळे वाईट नजर लागलेली आहे, त्या वाईट नजरेतनं म्हणजेच घटक पक्षांच्या वाईट नजरेतनं शिवसेनेला बाहेर काढण्याचा जो निर्णय एकनाथ शिंदे साहेबांनी घेतला, त्यांचं समर्थन म्हणून मी गुवाहाटीमध्ये आलेलो आहे. आणि याच पार्श्वभूमीवर काल रत्नागिरीमध्ये देखील शिवसेनेच्या पदाधिकाऱ्यांची एक बैठक झाली. मला त्यांना देखील एक आवाहन करायचं आहे की कोणाच्याही गैरसमजाला आपण बळी पडू नका. मी शिवसेनेतच आहे. वंदनीय बाळासाहेबांची, उद्धव साहेबांची शिवसेना ही टिकली पाहिजे, यासाठी आम्ही सगळ्यांनी घेतलेला निर्णय आहे. आणि म्हणून याचं एकच उदाहरण मी आपल्याला देतो की जी 15-20 दिवसापूर्वी राज्यसभेची निवडणूक झाली आणि त्याच्यामध्ये छत्रपती संभाजीराजांना पुरस्कृत म्हणून आपण तिकीट देणार होतो. त्याच्यानंतर आपण सर्वसामान्य शिवसैनिकाला ते तिकीट दिलं, परंतु त्या शिवसैनिकाला राज्यसभेमध्ये कसं जाता येणार नाही याचा परफेक्ट बंदोबस्त हा घटक पक्षांनी केला. आणि अशाच पद्धतीने शिवसेना संपवण्याचा प्रयत्न हे घटक पक्ष करतायत. आणि म्हणून या घटक पक्षाच्या वाईट नजरेच्या विळख्यातनं शिवसेनेला बाहेर काढण्यासाठी एकनाथजींनी जी मोहीम आखलेली आहे, या मोहिमेमध्ये मी सामील झालेलो आहे. आणि म्हणून कुणीही गैरसमज करून घेऊ नये, मतदारसंघातल्या जनतेनं गैरसमज करून घेऊ नये, पदाधिकाऱ्यांनी गैरसमज करून घेऊ नये, कोकणातल्या समस्त लोकांनी गैरसमज करून घेऊ नये. मी शिवसेनेतच आहे आणि शिवसेनेचाच विचार पुढे नेण्याचा प्रामाणिकपणाचा प्रयत्न करणार आहे.
All right, and that's Uday Samant, a rebel MLA now. He's an MLA close to Uddhav Thackeray. He also held a ministry very close to Aaditya Thackeray. He's now turned rebel, and he goes on to make a comment through a self video that he's taken and released this, saying that the only reason that he quit the alliance partners or pulled support of Uddhav Thackeray was only because he wanted to save Hindutva. Mashmi joining us more on that. Mashmi, Uday Samant also now speaking in that video message that he himself seems to have taken. He's videographed himself speaking, saying that Hindutva is in danger. Our party's ethos and ethics have been deviated from. I have joined the Eknathshinde camp only to save and preserve our party. What is the reaction of many of those Shiv Senics on ground to these rebel MLAs now deciding or rather declaring that Uddhav Thackeray is no more the flag bearer of the true Shiv Sena, Hindutva Shiv Sena?
It's very important, the messaging from the rebel camp. If you see that the last part of what he says, that I'm still a Shiv Sainik, and I would, he's appealing to his workers in the constituency that they shouldn't misunderstand. People from Konkan and the Shiv Sainik should understand where he hails from. So clearly, you know, there is party politics that is being played. Apparently, just like the NCP had called up party cadres, office bearers of the party at the block and the district level. In the same way, there is a lot of pressure building from the grassroots level workers and office bearers of the Shiv Sena, it seems, and therefore you see that this clarification has come from him. Importantly, we are at Matoshri at 2:30 p.m. Nabila. There is a cabinet briefing, cabinet meeting, pardon me, and Uddhav Thackeray would be addressing that cabinet briefing through video conferencing. Right now, some women workers have gone to meet Uddhav Thackeray. I remember that 2 days back, NCP women workers along with the NCP chief of Maharashtra had gone to meet Uddhav Thackeray. So really, you know, here on ground, at the ground level with the Shiv Sena, it's a wait and watch approach. Though behind the scenes constantly the phone lines are open. The Shiv Sena, the Uddhav Sena is claiming that we are in touch with MLAs. The MPs have also been told to contact the MLAs of their area. So perhaps pressure politics in full swing, even as we would have some optics rolling out in Delhi as Devendra Fadnavis lands in Delhi to meet the leadership of the BJP.